Alright, hey guys, this is Arnie Sarcastic again from the Hyperloops, trying to help you guys out with Season 4 and reporting in Rankade. Um, Rankade is a fucking mess. So we're going to start off with that. It loads kind of slow, so the first thing is you got to be very patient and don't freak out. So this is what your page would look like if you clicked on the Rankade button. It's your dashboard. Um, there is a plus symbol right here for insert a new match. Give it a second, it's going to get a pop-up. And so, like, in general, when you see the matches, don't worry too much about them, because, like, if someone messes up, we can report it to them. They can go through all the poop and fix it. So you get this screen. I'm not going to continue to the screen just yet. I'm going to go inside so that we can see it again. So this is from the dashboard. If you clicked Rankade, you would be on your dashboard. We're going to go into the Artificeries Destiny League so that you can see from both sides. When you hit the plus button, it's going to be the same on both. So that's why I'm going in here. So you would click on this plus button right here for insert new match. The other one works as well, so you can go in dashboard or here, whatever works for your preference. So I clicked it once, and I'm going to wait a second because this thing is loading for decades, and that's pretty much why I stay in the dashboard. So you get this pop-up that asks for match data. So you just have to make sure that the number of factions is 2, and then the game that you've played. Mine has Season 3, yours might not say that, I'm not sure. But just be on Season 4, you don't have to write anything else, you hit next. From there, it's going to give you the list of all of us. So try to find the person. It is alphabetical. So as long as they've accepted the thing, you should be fine. Some people's names won't be accurate, so you might have to talk to them post game match and get it set up. As someone who the winner should probably be the only one to do the match turn in, so that there isn't two sets of records being done. So I'd say keep that in mind. So now in my situation, mine's honestly sarcastic. So I would go here. I'll write on sarcastic. I click a little plus. You can hit Control F and do a search, and it pops up. And there's tons of different places it can be. So it's usually one of the last ones, but it'll pop up. You hit the little plus. You'll scroll back up. You'll hit next. Now it looks like the same thing except it's faction 2. So now you got to go pick your opponent. So just for the sake of this, I'm going to pick where's Pro Yeti? Pick Pro Yeti. So he knows that if there's a mistake here, we didn't play, because he's the guy running this stuff. So you would click next. Now you're going to be in match results. Now here's where a lot of people are messing up. They're seeing this points thing, and they're stressing out here. This part doesn't matter. What matters is this little black trophy. This says who won and who lost. This button here will switch who won or who lost. But the easiest breakdown is the person you put as faction 1 always gets put in the winners column at the from basic setup. So if some ungodly reason you're the person who lost and you're helping to report this, and first talk with the person so it's not doubling, because Pro Yeti's gonna have a bunch of headaches if it is. You put the person who won as faction 1, so you don't have to mistakenly remember to hit this button. After that, if you want, you could put in points. The points do not matter here. I personally do write the points, because if I played just best of 1, I write 1 so that I can recall it later if need be, like when I go look at it. If I played best of 3, then 2 for the whoever won, and then either leave it blank or 1 depending on the other person. Once again, this is just for note taking wise. If you have a match notes, you could write match notes or whatever. I believe everyone can read that, so I probably wouldn't write that or write anything crazy. After that, you just hit save, and that's it. You're done. It's going to go through and it'll add itself. It'll probably take a while to queue and update points. Once you get a win or loss, like you're going to have like pluses and minuses that will go and adjust you. So like mine's that little purple squiggly thing. So from here, that's just how you save. I'm just showing you some random stuff on it. So from here, you can click on Season 4, because main is going to do from every season. So multiple seasons down. It's like your generic list, and Purdy likes to call it an EP measuring, because E, and then just think like pretty much a dick measuring contest. So this will put in order from whoever is where. But for Season 4, once it loads, because that was a main before that was loaded, it'll show you the kind of an elo. It's a rescore. Don't worry too much about what elo and really means. Just put your records in. Once you get to 8, you're pretty much done. Mine's messed up right now because I won a match earlier and it the opponent also reported, but reported it wrong, so I have a thing going down. That stuff doesn't actually matter whatsoever. But this is the rough breakdown. So that's all you need to do. Once you do that, you're good to go. You can leave this page. Go find another game, get it done, come back, bada bing, bada boom. So hopefully you guys don't have any real issues. But like I said, be very patient. It loads slow as molasses. You saw how long it took for me to hit season 4 and then for it to actually load. And I'm sitting there looking at numbers that weren't relevant to this. So you guys have a great one. I hope this video helps out. And hopefully you guys don't make Pro Yeti cry. Thanks for watching. Honest Sarcastic with the Hyperloops, reporting out. Deuces!